Hey shares, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about this one. So we're going to do what positively makes you shine. At the beginning, there's 3 images that you can choose from. So I'm super excited about this. So tap me into the energy of my power number 1, please, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, higher self. What makes them positively shine? Positively shine. Okay, so you are very good at putting things into order. You're very good at introspecting and making sure that you are coming with the best version of you forwards. Oh, 2 more already fell out. You also really enjoy walking in nature. Some of you could be earth signs. I am seeing a male with like brownish blondish hair that's very connected to nature. Okay, so what makes you shine is you're able to take a leap, and I know this is not the full card, I'm aware of this. Take the leap and enter a new stage in your life. You're very good at transitioning from one phase to another. Some of you, I believe, doubt yourselves, and Spirit is saying there's no need to doubt yourselves. You are very good at this. You're also like very patient and very like you know when to sit back and you know when to go, is the message that I'm getting. Bear with me a minute. I'm trying to look for something and I can't find it. You're very good. There we go. Alright. Just in case, sometimes YouTube can be a little bit funny, so just in case, right? So you're very good at like sitting back and taking note. You're very good at working and thinking on your feet when it is needed, because it's not always needed on your journey. I also feel like that you may have a connection to Mother Gaia for my power number 1s. I am also seeing that some of you may pray or meditate. So you're very good at praying or meditating. When you put things in order, things seem to manifest for you. So you are a better manifester once you've put things in the order first, like your priority order. Okay, you're very good at making lists. I feel like some of you may actually make lists, maybe with your manifestations, but you're very good at entering new phases, and you're very quick to like transmute and move on if that's needed. So how what are they positively shining at, spirit guides, ancestors, angels? Someone said, how am I? Okay, I don't believe in coincidences. You're very mindful, so you're the master of your mind. So if a negative thought comes up, you're very quick to like transform, like when I was saying before. That's very interesting. Also, you may be seeing the number 11 as of recent. Some of you could be a soul urge 11 or life path 11. I also see that you have the way you use your hands. You're very good at using your hands, so you may work with your hands. And your hands are very protective as well, in case anyone was wondering. You're very good at balancing yourself out when your mind goes over. What are they positively good at? Please, spirit guides and sisters. Yeah, you're very good at letting go of things and transmuting. I love when spirit do this. I just literally mentioned this, so this is just clarifying it. I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. So you're very good at like, hang on, because there's one falling out. You're very good at releasing negative thoughts about yourself. You're very good at overcoming these obstacles. This takes a while for some people. For some of you, you may be seeing the number 11, 16, and 3472 at this time. 3472. So this is really interesting. I decided that I would do like a light-hearted reading because I thought it'd be interesting. What makes them positively shine? Accurate, precise messages for my pile number ones. Also, for a select few of you, if you was drawn to pile number 3, go there too. If you weren't, discard this message. Changes ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah, so you're very strong-willed and focused and determined. I see determined. I also feel like you're very good when it comes to travel arrangements. I think that you're the one who usually organizes everything. I'm just going to move the cards up just so you can see them a bit better, because I realize that on the screen it doesn't quite look that way. Okay, I'm going to have to lay that over. So I apologise now, but I'm going to have to lay it over, otherwise you won't see it. What are they positively good at? Come into the energy of pile number ones, please. What are they positively good at? Positively shining. Positively shining. Oh, you're very open to new possibilities and changes coming your way. You're very mutable, even if you don't necessarily see it that way. Spirit is reassuring that you are, and you have transformed and evolved so much from where your beginnings came. I'm hearing humble beginnings for some of you, and I mentioned travel. A journey is indicated either physical or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So you're actually leading your life to be like emotionally fulfilled, mentally fulfilled. I've lost physically fulfilled. So you're moving into a timeline that's going to be like beneficial for you. That's what I'm hearing, beneficial. And you came from humble beginnings. Okay, so just bear with me a minute. Because I'm just going to see if there's... Oh, also some of you may have an affiliation with horses. You may ride horses. The way that you like to travel preferably is by plane. Even in the spiritual realms and the metaphysical realms, you like to go through the astral planes. I am seeing a lot of protection around you guys, pile number one. Number 6 to me means co-creating with the universe. So you are you in spirit are co-creating with your desired heart and soul mission. I feel like you guys know exactly what it is. Okay, so just quickly, okay, so a family wish is coming true. I feel like you haven't always been the happiest beforehand, and you've had to learn to bring yourself to the best version of yourself, and this may have took some of you a while. Yeah, now you're lighthearted and carefree. Okay, so you're not fussed what other people think about you, what you do. Like, you're quite open. There is a little mystery to you, but I feel like this is on a personal level for you. So some of you may currently be pregnant, so you're welcoming a child into the world. Others of you, this is a business idea, career. idea that's actually for mating. And when I say for mating, I don't usually say this word. I mean it's growing. Okay. It may not necessarily look like that in the physical right now. But what I'm hearing is you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. A deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So it will be successful. So if you were doubting that, and your heart space, you if like, sorry, because I feel like there's two different people in here. I feel like there's the metaphysical people and then the physical people. So let me just elaborate a little bit, okay? So the physical people will be like the ones that more work with logic based ideas, and the metaphysical is like the spiritual realm and like the undiscovered truths of the world, like the lost pages in history. I feel like you guys use your heart space to tap into spirit just quickly because they're saying love. I do also feel like you know they're there. I feel like your clairsentience, like you can feel them there. Also, you may see signs, flowers, red, a red sun to be specific, a well that you didn't come across before, or baby carriages. These could be signs for you, and horses. I also see that you having the freedom to do what you would like. Obviously, if it's not meditation that you like, it would be yoga, or along them lines, it would be physical or dancing within that kind of with dancing within the dancing or singing or something that like soothes your heart and soul. That's all I'm hearing. Soothes your heart and soul. You'll know what it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a confirmation for you guys. Spiritual love. Love when spirit do this. Anything else that I missed with pile number one? Yeah. Celebration, enjoyment, and fun. So I feel like your current career is something that you enjoy, you have a passion for, it's really enjoyable for you. I do see you being protected. I do see if you have travel plans, it's going to be in a tropical city, or tropical like area. It could be like away from people as well. I'm seeing yeah, like space away from people. I also see some of you like dabbling quite a lot in the spiritual realm. You also shine at I've just realized. Okay, you also shine at your throat chakra, so you're very good at speaking up for yourself. I don't think it has always been this way, but now you're very good at saying, yes, I like that. No, I don't like that. These are my boundaries. Take them or leave them. I think this, for some of you, has been a long time coming, pile one. And I totally get it because sometimes that is hard. With groundness, like grounding, you are quite grounded in yourself. But I feel like you still feel like you float. Jasper, if you are called to it, or going for a walk in nature just to clear your head, may be a small avenue for you to adjust, okay, if you're not already doing this. But I feel like this pile's already doing this. This is just confirmation because it's general. So older women clarify. So you'll be receiving news package or a letter of this older women clarify that will give you excitement and opportunities, or a windfall coming your way. I also see carrots as like your growth journey, and I know this is very different and I'm going off topic. So yeah, growth journey. I also see for those who would like it, I see love coming in very soon, because of the fireworks, and this is your divine counterpart or your soulmate, or whatever you would like to call them, partner in crime if you want to call them that. If you haven't met them already, it's excitement. It's like really excitement. I also see a temple, so some of you could resonate with going to temples. So yeah, going back to the carrot thing because I went a bit off track. So right, go get back to the carrot. So I also see this as a growth. So you've grown a lot from where you were, and this is coming to fruition. You planted the seeds a long time ago, but back then, Spirit is saying that you weren't ready to receive all that you're ready to receive now. Okay, so yeah, you're shining, especially on your career. And for those of you who want it, who haven't met their person yet, it's coming soon. And when I say soon, okay, I'm not referring to when, because they won't tell me, okay? All they said was soon, okay? So there's news flying in for you. I feel like that's still to do with the older lady. It could be, maybe some of you are thinking about a new career opportunity or a new job. This may be on the horizons for some of you. I feel like some of you may be in a, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I feel like some of you may be in a structure that just doesn't suit your personality with work, and you'll know who you are, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, okay? I do feel like this is my intuitive pile. I do feel like this is more for your confirmation pile number one, because I know that sometimes we get a little bit stuck, or we feel like we're stuck when we're not stuck, and actually it's just things like making sure that they're in the right place at the right time for you. So positively, you've grown exponentially, and I don't even know what their word means, so anyone that knows what their word means, please let me know. That would be great. And I feel like you're going to have the freedom in your work that you actually like, and you're very good at speaking up for yourself. You're very good at transitioning and growth with yourself and looking inwards with yourself. This is a plus, okay? Like retrospect, oh, who am I, what happened there, why did that happen? Like, you're very good with the growth, okay? So I do feel like pile number one, you guys are more of my excuse me, are more of my like intuitive tarot readers, fellow tarot readers, psychics, channelers, whatever, like however you see yourself, wisdom, guidance, life coach, like along them lines. I also see an intuitive doctor and nurse, which actually helps within the system because they know who needs to come back. Bear with me a minute. So they know who needs to come back. So that's really cool too. And sorry, my alarm just went off or something and I didn't need it anymore. So maybe alarm clocks are significant to you guys, just quickly. And 18 may be significant to two of you. I'm hearing two of you. So yeah, so you're very good at like spiritual growth. Also, if you're the other side of it and you're more logical, you're very good with your hands. You're very good at creating with your hands. Some of you could be in construction, some of you could be in like nurse and doctor. I think some of you have intuition, but you don't always tap into it as well. I feel like sometimes you just want to break from that, which is really cool, and I totally get it. So my pile number ones, that is what makes you positively shine. So if you liked my way of reading, then please subscribe. Sorry about the noise, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel. This would be extremely grateful to me and may help others along their journey. So I am really grateful for you guys for tuning in if you've been here before, and I will see you on Friday. Bye bye for now. Hey my pile number twos, so if you chose the second image, this is your reading. What we will be doing today is what positively makes you shine. Tap me into the energy of my pile number twos, please. Accurate, precise messages for my pile number two, spirit guides, ancestors and angels. What positively makes them shine. Clarify. Okay, yeah, I'm with you now. Thank you. What positively makes them shine. Okay, some of you could be relatable or resonate with crystal souls. Where did that go? Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Okay. So this has gone a little bit different from the first pile, so this is interesting. Okay, I had to clarify a couple of cards just so it made sense to me. So with this, okay, so what positively makes you shine, okay? You understand from your perspective that spirit will work behind the scenes. You're also very good at noticing when someone isn't very good for you in your life, and you can see through them like very, very distinctively. So I don't know if you've experienced this. I know I have on a personal level. But if you were to look at someone, they look at you and then they instantly look away, and then like put their head down and carry on walking because they know that you can truly see them. This isn't a reflection of you, that's a reflection on them. So just for like purposes, because you've obviously like hit something that they maybe weren't ready to heal, is what I'm hearing. And I know some of you may take this not always in the best way, because you feel like, or at the start, I feel like you've got used to it now. I feel like at the start when this happened, you was like, what? Why? I don't understand. But I feel like a lot of you have come to the conclusion that it wasn't you all along. For those of you who didn't realize this, like I said, sometimes spirit like to go off on a little tangent. So I'm just allowing spirit to go off on a little tangent. So yeah, it's not on you. Just quickly, okay. It was never on you, okay. It was you hit something that happened to be their insecurity that they may not have been ready to heal at a particular moment in time. And what you don't see is behind the scenes is a lot of the people that you have actually encountered, whether acquaintances or past friends, have actually healed because you've said something that hit a nerve from where they were heading. So they've actually improved their lives, although they wouldn't say that you were right. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay. What positively makes you shine is that you are an excellent friend, and you're very helpful to the friends that you have in your life. I do feel like it's a small circle, pile too. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I feel like it's a small, intimate circle. I feel like that you may prefer one-on-ones. Also, you're quite positive in your outlook in life. So you have like a joy, successful, like abundant exterior, even if the internally doesn't match, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you like, you see both of the both sides of the coins, and you positively shine your light out this pile I feel has took the longest. This may change by to pile 3, but so far pile 2. So why I said pile 3, maybe one of you is drawn towards there. So positively makes you shine is that you're an extremely good friend. If someone's in a crisis, you're there like to help them out. Your friends are extremely grateful to have you in their life, although some of them may not necessarily say that. And I know that sometimes, so also some of you may be in the public eye, and for example, people are watching you, but they wouldn't necessarily comment on your videos to say, hey, like, you're really good at this, like stuff like that. So you don't necessarily get the recognition, but you're doing what you love. So you may be in the public eye as well. Sometimes you don't get the recognition. Spirit is saying, don't worry about that, that's coming, because your life is going to do a 360 turn, or a donut. I'm hearing a donut. You've got quite a comical team. A donut, so maybe some of you are into mechanics or cars. So yeah, you're going to be donutting around soon. Like not physically, but metaphysically, with your life and how it's going to change. I also feel like you're the type of person that would have came from poverty and then became successful for your own business. I feel like you became successful. You got the help you needed at the right time, is what I'm hearing. And if you're not already there, this is going to happen. Just a quick message, okay? They said I'm allowed to tell you that, but how are you getting there? I'm not allowed to tell you. So yeah, you're also really good. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge inside you. Some is research, and the other is intuitively. Excuse me. Intuitively, verb. So some of you it's through books. So some of you could be like book smart or academically smart, and for others of you it's intuitive wisdom. So you could be my channelers in this pile. So far we've had clairsentience. So yeah, this is really interesting. So we'll see how this goes, because it's kind of gone a little bit off topic. But yeah, so you could be channelers in this pile. So you download the wisdom from spirit, or you could be book smart or academically smart. You also could be both, is what I'm hearing as well. That your logical and your spiritual mind combines, which makes you a really good person to be around, because I'm hearing invincible, but not like literally, because we all know that we're going to die at some point, but like invincible. And people may see you as a threat as well, just quickly, because you shine, your light positively shines outwards, okay? Yeah, so this is really interesting how this has gone so far. So yeah, so we have this beautiful lady, okay? So for those who have been on a self-love journey, I'm hearing you're acing it, and you are at the end of your self-love journey. Woo! So you're very good at going inwards and doing your self-love journey. This took you a long while, especially the self-love journey. Like, this took you like a long time to get here. I feel like you're from a soul's perspective, is what I'm being told. From a soul's perspective, you're the type of people who go, I want the like more challenging life, because I'll be bored otherwise, okay? So I don't feel like your past has been a piece of cake either. I also feel like you're actually helping others in a similar situation to you as well, because I just saw the image of poor houses, rich houses, okay, where they help them out at the end, along them lines. That's what I saw. I had to think of it because I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, I watched that, so some of you might resonate with that. Okay, for those of you who don't know that you are channelers, you get random quick messages for some of you, and some of you it's more prominent as well. More prominent. So yeah, you're very good at not staying in the same place for too long. I feel like you're they're saying jumping over timelines. So with your timelines, like you're like, well, I need your help, but when you need spirit's help, you don't actually ask very often. Then they're like, hey, we're here. You ask for our help, and you're jumping over it. I do feel when you need the help the most, you do actually ask your spirit team. But I just saw an image of jumping over hurdles, which is quite funny. So you're like literally jumping over all these hurdles, and then like you're cheering at the end of it. Your spirit team is very much cheering for you in this lifetime. And travel is also important to you guys. So not being in the same place, and this is really weird because I've laid out the cards a bit differently, so be it. Also, animals are attracted to you guys as well. You also could be good at seeing your Akashic records as well. That's another thing I'm hearing, which means your past lifetimes. So you could see like past, present, future, as a fellow tarot reader, intuitive, or whatever you would like to call yourself. If you don't like labels, it's just so you can look it up and go, okay, that's me. In case any of you were wondering, you have poured into your cup and you're shining out. Traveling could be very important to you guys. I am seeing that you guys work more from your solar plexus. So in case anyone wondered, you work better when you're more confident within yourself to connect to spirit. For those of you who already know this, take this with a pinch of salt. I am speaking so differently to usual, so this is interesting to me. Okay, so what? Tap me into pile number 2. It's like I mentioned earlier, maybe a select few of you want to go to pile number 3. Tap me into the collective of my pile number 2s. What did they positively share? Yeah, so you could, I call it dream escaping. I know that's not what it is, but I call it dream escaping, okay? You have very much intuitive dreams, and maybe if you have dyslexia or dyspraxia, because I know not everyone can write or do it that way, a voice recorder on your phone would help, and say this dream said this, and then that would help you to clarify. So in case any of you were a bit felt a bit lost, okay, you're not lost, your dreams have the answers. Okay, tap me into pile number 2. Yeah, so you're very good at healing yourself as well. This is really cool. Yeah, so some of you may be Reiki healers or energy healers in my pile number 2s. I'm seeing the number 6 and I realize it's just 9. But 6 means you're bringing the spiritual, and you see here, like some of you are challengers. Look, I'm also seeing a rainbow, so some of you crystal and rainbow souls you may relate to you. Okay, so my pile number 2s, accurate, precise messages. Sometimes spirit do go off topic, so if it goes off topic, I will let you know. What do they positively share out as? Yeah, so you guys, your third eye is very open. My visions, you could also see psychic visions. Passions and visions are expansive like the sun. So you may have multiple options to go down with your career path or anything else. Maybe at this time, some of you are like, I don't know where I'm going, I'm lost. You're not actually lost, which is really cool. Also, the number 33 may be significant to some of you, and the number 6, you may be seeing this at the time. Pile number 2, accurate, precise. Oh, and you're very good at giving yourself peace of mind as well. Okay. I see some of you meditating near water body. I just saw that image in my mind's eye. I'm also seeing that you work from your heart chakra, and your throat chakra is very open. Your third eye is very open, and your solar plexus is the way that you connect to spirit. In case someone was intrigued about that, I said someone, so someone specific. Yeah, see, some of you are very good healers, okay? I feel like some of you have recently been shedding your skin. I feel like this is past energy, and this has helped you realize your path. For those of you who are currently going through their shadow period, you're just shedding off your old skin because that's not who you are anymore, and that you will realize where your path is leading you. Okay, that is all. But just be cautious, so use your head and your intuition at the same time. Pound number 2, coming in pound number 2. Okay, there's a warning in here just quickly, and I know it went off route. At this time, while you're healing, just be careful who you trust, okay? You trust yourself. So someone said, or do I? Well, you should know that answer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so some of you need to embrace adventure and take a risk. Okay, I feel like a lot of you may have been hermited at this time. You no longer need to do that. So what do they positively shine at? I feel like you shine at taking risks, but because I feel like this was a heavier energy that you went through with healing, okay, this time around. I don't usually feel such heavy energy. Yeah, open your heart and let your heart sing. Yeah, so opening your heart is also a way to connect to spirit as well. You may be seeing sunflowers in this time. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, so you're currently on a growth journey, pile number 2, and they said you're doing amazingly, and don't doubt yourself too much as it goes through. The only thing they're warning you is someone, and you'll know if it's for you. I'm not forcing it on you because it's for someone. Just be careful who you trust this time, okay? So yeah, they said use your psychic abilities, okay? Trust in your intuition. So your intuition is on point, so it's not pile number 2, it's not you like making things up in your head. Okay, you have protection from spirit, if you believe in that, or God, or universe, but you have protection. What do they positively share? I also feel like you have a loyal friend. Time to go out and have fun. So like I said, you may have, some of you may be moving, which is going to bring you a new attitude and a new life. For those of you who, like for the new home, or you could be clearing out the clutter in your current home, and it's just making you feel better. So if people are meant to be in your life, they'll stay. If they're not, they'll exit, okay? But this will bring a great happiness. So, pile number 2, this is awesome. Yeah, change for the better, which is what I was saying. It's change for the better, okay? So although you're on a growth journey, positively, yeah, you've got, like, your third eye is very much open. Channeler, could be a channeler. So you may be going through a growth period at this time, and it may feel a bit funny or like odd to you because this one's a little bit heavier than your usual ones. But at the other side, you get happiness and a new home and more psychic abilities as well. I'm hearing for some of you. I'm just taking what resonates, but you're going to shine at that, okay? This may trigger others, just a pre-warning. This may trigger others, not down to you, okay? For those willing to grow, they may come into your life for a brief period of time for them to grow. Okay, sorry, I'm really hearing things today. So a brief period of time, and then exit, okay? But this is not down to you, and I apologize. So if anyone else had that, it was like a shaky noise to say that they're here. So if you have been, maybe some of you are clairaudient as well, because that was a really big noise to say I'm here, and they literally shook my picture behind me. So it's based on a picture, okay? Just quickly, and I was also hearing earlier on, they've just reminded me, thank you, like a tiki sound that sounds like it's in your walls, but it's not, and that's the only way I can describe it. Tiki sound, like even my cat heard it to the point that I got up to make sure that like my windows were closed and stuff like that, and everything was closed, and I could still hear it, and then all of a sudden it stopped. So you could have clairaudient abilities that are breaking. This this is slowly breaking. I feel like some of you may be new to spirituality in this pile number 2. So they're breaking like slowly so that you don't get too overwhelmed by them. So yeah, some of your abilities may be breaking, which is really cool, but it's a change for the better, and it's going to help you out a lot. Yeah, your throat, third eye, and heart chakra and solar plexus are very much open. Your sacral chakra needs, like, your passion needs a little bit of work, but they're saying that that's nothing to worry about too much. But in this pile, you do need to remember to ground, because there's very few red in this. So for my pile number 2s, you really need to like ground yourself, okay? However you ground yourself. I feel like for some of you it may be water is how you ground yourself and heal yourself. I feel like it's combined, or one or other, or in nature. So water or nature, or both for some of you, because I just got back, or both for some of you. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and that's what makes you positively shine. Bye for now, pile 2. Hey, my pile number 3s. So if you chose the image at the start, this is your reading. What do you positively shine at? Or shine out? Both can be applicable to you. Also, just quickly, sometimes a spirit got a little bit off track, as I found out with pile number 2. So if the message comes through, I will honor it and I will say it, okay? So I got a quick message before actually tuning into your guys. So currently you may not be seeing a lot of results, and they're saying things won't always be this way. Good things coming your way, okay? So in case anybody felt like that in my pile number 3s, so tap me into pile number 3s energy, please. Spirit guides and angels, thank you, absolutely great for that. So my pile number 3 is also, if you haven't come from pile number 1, then there could be messages in pile number 1 for you, pile number 3. If you were drawn there, if not, discard that message completely and let it go in the garbage. Right, so what do they positively shine at? My pile number 3. Okay, so yeah, you positively shine at being balanced and making yourself happy, which is really cool. You are going to see the results of money soon. Okay, so previously, I feel like this is past energy. They said that you're very good at fighting in a conflict with yourself. I feel like this rarely happens anymore, but when it does, you're very good at dealing with it and introspecting. So you're also very good at telling the truth. I feel like this is my blatantly honest pile. And you're very good at rebirths and transformations. I feel like you're the type of people who will transform to the point that no one really knows who you are, because you're always transmuting and changing. It's like a new layer of you has come available to someone, even in your friends group. Like, it's quite funny how Spirit explaining this. Yeah, you're like very wise. So like, you might have like snippet of wisdoms that come through you, and then like someone's like, oh my god, like, you're wise. I never said I wasn't. I just had that message come through you. Yeah, you're very good at rebirthing. You're very good at healing yourself and coming out. I feel like this is the pile that can transmute and change themselves like very, very quickly with the healing process. I feel like you're the type of people that heal, and whereas sometimes like it takes other people longer, not saying there's anything wrong with that, that's how long they needed. I feel like you guys, like, within 2 to 3 days maximum a week, you're like over it and you're fine again. Like, it's like you're just like, I see like someone jumping on a trampoline and then walking upstairs and being like, I'm here. So yeah, it's quite funny. Pile number 3. So yeah, you're actually better than you think with finances. So and material wealth and abundance. You're better than you think with it. I know we all have our little blip days, what I call my blip days, where they're a bit off, but you're actually very good with your finances. You're very good at investing in the right things. Maybe my pile 3s are very much business orientated. That's what I'm seeing. I see someone on a laptop as well. Yeah, you're very intuitive. Some of you could be like my fellow tarot readers. You could actually work with tech as well. You could be my fellow tarot readers on YouTube. Yeah, you love yourself like inside and out. And if you don't, you transmute in. It's very like fast becoming when you transmute yourself. So you may have had like friends for a while that like have seen a difference within you like very quickly. So yeah, like yeah, you're very good at like reading situations. I don't always feel like you may talk. Some of you may, but others of you may like just sit down in the corner and observe and stuff like that. I feel like you just smile to yourself and people are like, what? Like, so yeah, I just saw, and it sounds really weird, pile number 3, but I just saw an image of me sitting in a bar, smiling to myself. I was just sitting there having a drink on my own because, you know, I don't need anyone to be with me. I'll choose who like I would like to be in my life when that love comes. But whenever that comes. But for now, like, I just saw myself sitting in a bar, like smiling to myself. And I remember the looks that I had, just smiling and like nodding to the music and like things like that. It was so interesting. It was just like, I was just like, what? I was just happy that day. I was really excited about something, but I can't remember what I was excited about. So you may get really excited about like small little things as well. My pile number 3 is maybe this is my pile. That's why I had an image of myself. Or it may be a spirit just showing me an image for an example, okay? Yeah, so my pile number 3. You are very intuitive. I feel like some of you in this channel are channelers, clairsentients, clairaudient as well. You may be intuitive as well, and I've just realised I've gone too far with the tarots, which is really interesting, which I don't usually do. So let's do 3 more as we're on this subject. Positively shine out. You're emotionally fulfilled. Emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, you're very balanced within your life. So your masculine and your feminine is on point. Awesome. Love that for you guys. Also, you guys are more grounded than you think. One more, please. What makes them positively shine with my palm freeze? Okay, I knew I needed another crystal. So yeah. Right. I'm gonna have to do it like this, so bear with me. You may be the type of person that uses more tarots than you do oracles, okay, in this pile, because I realized that I did this totally different to the old 2 piles, so that's probably a message to me to say that they did it differently if you are a tarot reader. So going off subject, as yeah, you have the strength and the courage inside you. You're very, very strong, even if you don't necessarily always see yourself that way. Spirit is saying you blooming well are. I can't say what they said. Tap me into my pile. One of you either coming from pile 2 or you have messages in pile 2. Also, a confirmation for you is sirens. Accurate, and in this pile too, but like the pile 2, okay, just for a specific person. You either need to go back to pile 2 or you are from pile 2. If you felt drawn to and you chose this one and you weren't sure, okay. Right, my pile number 3 is what positively shines out. What positively shines out of them. Thank you. Yeah, this is why. Okay, so I mentioned in pile 2, I picked up a message saying that they co-create with the universe. This makes sense now what I was saying too. With the force, I co-create with the universe. Thank you very much, spirit, ancestors, angels. Yeah, so you co-create with spirit. The number 6 may be significant to you guys. You may be seeing this at the time. This is bringing the physical and the spiritual realm into intertwining nature. I feel like you guys will get this. Yeah, you're very good at making your body still as well. Right, now I can cover that, right? You're very good at making your mind and body still so that you can hear your inner voice. Yeah, and you know when to rest and when to move forwards. I'm going to do one more card for this one. I know I didn't do it in the others, but yeah. Pile number. Thank you. Yeah, this makes sense. This came out in pile number 2. You know how to heal yourself as well. My body knows how to heal. So you could be Reiki, you could be energy healers, you could be anything along them lines. I realised I'm doing it different for pile 3. It's really interesting. Accurate, precise messages for pile number 3, please. Thank you. Yeah, so you've done a lot of soul searching. I feel like you've actually come to a place of peace. Even if your life is like so chaotic, um, you've actually come a peace to yourself. Occasionally you have slip ups, but I don't think that's nothing that you can't pass. Yes, yeah, you're celebrating. You're very good at celebrating your accomplishment. Spirit said that the way that you celebrate isn't the way that everybody else celebrates, but they love that about you. So yeah, it's like you are the gift to people. You may have heard this, or your presence is a gift to people. Just your energy, and if people meet you, they don't forget you. It's like even if it's past people, they're saying you don't see, because they want you to move forwards, but you don't see what you've done. You don't see always, and you know, don't be too judgmental on yourself. They said sometimes this happens on occasions. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, like your own worst self-critic, try not to be that. Yeah, you're the rare gem, like the rare unicorn. Okay, they wanted me to take that as well. Okay, right. Sorry, I just had to check something quickly. Yeah, like you're the like unicorn, like the rare gem in like the friends group. Like no one's energy is anything like yours. You may have had that too, or you have a unique energy that I'm not used to, or something like that. So success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So some of you are questioning whether it's coincidences, whether it's magic, whether it's this, whether it's that. I feel like sometimes your logical mind like kind of battles your spiritual mind. This is why they said pile 2 would be helpful to you. This makes sense. This makes sense. But they were saying pile 2. So maybe for some of you, if you would like to and you feel called to it, go back to pile 2. Okay, just quickly. Yeah, so you're gonna be, yeah, so you're gonna be successful. You really shine out your uniqueness. You could wear like unique clothes, you could have unique color hair, you could just stand out with your energy as well if you don't necessarily dress like that. I feel like your soul speaking, like the only way I can explain this, your soul speaks through your style of clothing. They said that would make sense to 5 of you. Yeah, 5 of you, 5 or 6 of you. That would make sense to 5 or 6 of you. Okay, and then obviously the commitment, right? So this could be if you're already in a relationship. Oh, well, that makes more sense too. Okay, if you're already this has gone like really weird, but how it's ended, it makes sense to me, which is really interesting. But I won't get into it because I don't want to spoil the fun for you. Just go back to the part number 2. So yeah, I wrote, if you were called there, obviously not, but I'm still not going to write in a surprise. So, romantic opportunity is indicated, okay? So go back to pile 2 if you feel called there. And a business opportunity. So in other words, your career is up leveling. And obviously use your intuition and clear your mind and make sure it's the right way that you need to go. I feel like you would double and triple check this while, very much so. And the opportunities, I said opportunities, so maybe both for some of you. Yeah, the opportunity that is presented to you, the first thing that come to mind when I said it is the right one for you. Okay. And a business opportunity is coming your way, so you can be successful, which it clarifies there. You're also going to have the freedom, and you're very good at healing, and you're very good at believing in magic. I know I said if you just believe. This is only if you're just on the start of your spiritual journey, because I know some of us are at the start and some of us are in the middle and some of us are at the end. But yeah, you're very good at this. Like, you know, you're very good. For those who clear their mind, it may present differently to how you clear your mind. So you could have like a specific place that you sit that you just have quiet time with, okay? I'm seeing someone sitting on the sofa and clearing their mind in the front room, so it could be like that kind of thing. For some of you, it's singing to clear your mind. For others of you, it's dancing. For others of you, it's running, or walking, not necessarily in nature as well. What makes them shine? Good luck. So yeah, they're reading for you. Clarify good luck. Yeah, so you're very good with your friends. They really enjoy your company. They may not always say this to you as well. That makes more sense. Okay. Someone new is coming into your life, and that's all I'm saying. Go check pile 2 out, pile 3. And karma. So I feel like this is good karma. So good karma is coming back to you. Guaranteed success. Love words very clarify. Family wish. So one of you came from pile number 1. Maybe more of one. So maybe some of you came from pile number 1, because that was in pile number 1 as well. If you haven't, go check out pile number 1. You are on the road to success, my pile 3. Yeah, that's my pile 2. Right, yeah, get that. This was in one of the piles as well, and I can't remember which pile it was in. Pretty sure that was in pile number 2. Pile number 2. So you may be entrepreneurs, you may be starting up a business, or something along those lines. Is there anything else for my pile number 3s before I say? Yeah, happiness is coming. So yeah, definitely. So this is really, really part of the list. That's yay! I'm so happy for you guys. So I really hope that this made sense to you and was relatable to you. And if not, bibs also confirmation for others of you. So as I was saying, if you like the way I read, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share my video. This helps my channel to grow. So thank you very much. Bye bye for now.